today we're going to be doing a review on the Logitech attack-free joystick. This is a pretty good joystick. I find it very useful for playing flight simulator games and other ones, Combat Flight Simulator. And first of all, today I'm going to comment on the price. The price for this is $25.99 in pounds. I think that's a good price for it, actually. It's pretty good, as it has 11 buttons and a trigger, as most of them all have a trigger, but this has also got a comfy kind of groove thing here. I got this for 20p new off a car boot that was selling it quite cheap, as I go there just to buy stuff that I think is worth it. And it was new, which I didn't actually expect to work, but it worked in the end, and I'm quite lucky I got it. So first of all, this is a pretty good joystick, as has the capability of having left and right-handed people to play on it. As you got this and these two here, these pads that you can lean your hands on, so it can fit both right and left. It's got this throttle right at the front, which is pretty good, as you can easily play and use your other hand to go like that. Quite easy than it being like around the sides here, as you're going to have to go like that or like that. As some of them only have one throttle. It's here so that you can do that for that, so it's easier. And I like the way that they've used the rubber underneath here, so that when you turn you get a nice soft turning from front to back to sideways. That's pretty cool. And the use of 11 buttons is not what I expected on a joystick, as I've got another one that's only got 3 buttons, and that was quite a cheap one. However, I still use that if I want to use for left and some other axes. Yeah, so this has 11 buttons, which is unexpected, but I like the way you have 4 buttons up here, these 4 up here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the other little joystick at the top, so you can control the play in more detail than you would if you just had these 4 buttons and this here. However, there are better ones that have this at the top, and you can use for such things. However, the price is more than this. Next of all, you have the trigger at the side here. It's quite a big trigger, so it's easy to press, and it's quite responsive as well. After that, you have these down here. You've got the 6 and 7 button, the 8 and 9, and the 10 and 11 down here. They're quite useful, very much. And then after that, you have the throttle here, which is once again quite easy to use, left and right-handed, and is very responsive towards gameplay. Also, this USB cable, it's a 2.0 USB, so it needs to be put into a 2.0 slot for USB. And it's quite a long cord, as you can see down here, so it can stretch quite far if you want to play in quite a distance from your computer. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like and how it responds to the computer while playing. So now I have put FSX on, as I said I would before, and I'm going to show you what this joystick, so set it up here, wires around the side, and obviously this is here. And I'm going to show you how this reacts to what's on the computer screen, and it reacts really fast. So if I turn it like that way, it will quickly go that way, and how this also reacts so fast that it actually moves off straight away, and there's no reaction time where you have to wait, which is pretty awesome. The one thing this doesn't have though is the other axes. That would have been much better for something like this, for like helicopters and all that. So I'll show you what it's like. I'll just go onto here, P. As you can see, I've already put the throttle up, so the throttle's going up. And if I pull up, see, it's pulling up very quickly and very nicely. And one thing though, I'm not very good in this game, so you know, bear with me if I'm bad. So if I push down there, obviously goes straight down, and if you turn like that. It'll go round. Now, and as you can see how if I tilt it like that, the reaction time is very minimal, and there's not much to it really. It just happens exactly when you do it. So, like I said before, it would be better if you could turn it like that, but obviously you can't for the rudder sort of thing back. And these buttons work very well, so if I show you the button here, you can see inside, I accidentally press this one now, it quickly turns on, so it's like the speed is really good. And there you are. That is the tack-free joystick, and hope you comment and subscribe for more videos, and keep on watching.